I'm about to be born into a medieval civilization with 500 real players. As a baby. Hello, father! In this world, every new player is born into a random family, and if your bloodline survives, your dynasty can rise to power. Am I the only baby in this family right now?
Yeah, you are.
My goal is to become a powerful king. But first, I have to survive childhood. As a newborn baby, I only had 4 hearts, and it would take hours in real life before I finally grew up. So if I even stubbed my own toe, I was dead. Luckily, my 3 uncles and my father Little G immediately stepped in to take care of me, and for some reason gave their newborn baby an axe. Don't worry guys, I'll protect you all.
I see people.
Wait, what? Barely 2 minutes into my life, we had spotted a big group of strangers down the river. As the man of the house, my father Little G decided to go speak to them, while as a child, I could do nothing but slowly run after them with my tiny legs.
Hello. I see Brad.
Do you guys have
Where?
food?
Hello. Hello.
Hello!
Oh.
Hello.
Hello! Oh, the
Oh,
Dread
it's
Rain!
Chummp.
Hey, you're a baby!
Baby.
Turns out House Dreadrain didn't want to fight, and considering child soldiers probably wasn't a good idea, I had a genius plan. Guys,
That's
I think
crazy.
we should all create a village together. 2 houses.
Oh, 2 rivers.
Yeah.
We saw the two rivers.
Yeah. I think the baby should rule the kingdom. Huh?
Wait,
Huh?
when
You're
you grow
settling
up,
this
you'll have
land. We're gonna
equal
call it
voting
Two
rights as the
Rivers.
rest of us.
Oh no. And so our village was formed, founded by House Dreadrain and our family, the Thornwards. As it was, we had no food, no shelter, and winter was fast approaching. At least together, we would have a sliver of a chance to survive. So we got straight to work. My uncles started chopping wood and mining stone to get a roof over our heads, while the Dreadrains handled our food supply. Their agricultural methods were a little barbaric.
Child labor?
Oh, by the way, our bloodline is terrible.
This is so
Yeah, we have-
funny. As it was, food was our #1 priority, because winter was fast approaching, and if we couldn't harvest before then, we would all starve to death. But you see, we had a bigger problem. If House Dreadrain controlled the farms, they controlled our survival. I had to make sure my family, the Thornwards, would survive. So I did the only thing a newborn baby could realistically do. Alright, who wants to marry me then?
I'll marry
Hold up,
you.
hold up. Let's do it.
Let's do it! Let's do it!
This is
Oh, I got you, I got you. Yay! Everyone, I got married!
Yes!
I mean, this is medieval civilization after all. Child marriage aside, we had now secured a lasting alliance. In this event, blood ties were everything. We were all kids now, but once those Dreadrains grew up, I was gonna have to watch my back. With winter closing in, we threw ourselves into building up the village as fast as possible. So we chopped trees and broke stone while simple farms were spreading along the river. As the future king, I did my part. Alright, get to work, peasants, get to work.
Peasants.
I mean, adults, get to work. I'm a child, I can't do anything. Hey, yo. But our small settlement didn't stay small for long.
We are so hungry. Can
Hello.
you spare us some food?
Welcome,
Thank you.
welcome to the village. Are you guys looking for we have 3 families here if you guys want to hop in with us.
Yes.
Well, as it is, and Nixity and I are mainly the leaders here, as you can see by our tall stature.
I'm a solid 5'2".
Are you rounding up?
With heels on. He means
always
with
say-
heels on. I'm not.
Wait, there's a family coming here.
Really?
Hello.
Hello, guys.
Hello, my friends. Welcome.
Hello! Out of nowhere, a massive group emerged from the forest with swords already drawn. Welcome to our humble village.
You are a child here.
Well, you know
Yo.
how it
need
is.
to be-
We do have adults, but they're not here right
Yeah,
now.
do you-
This was bad. As it was, my father was the only adult nearby, and if they attacked, there was no way we could stop them.
How many families are over here now?
Dude,
Like 5?
Hyperflash.
Marry. Go to him and marry them.
Wait, who's getting married? With his sword drawn, their leader Hyperflash began ordering me, a child, to marry one of his men. And if I refused, I would be next.
I think there will be many misunderstandings.
No, we can figure out something. As it was, I was already married to Anixity, and our union signified our alliance to the Dreadrains. But if I refused, who knew what these newcomers would do to us? But for now, they would give me 1 day to decide, and as quick as they'd come, they disappeared into the forest. But I knew they would soon be back. And so the elders called the very first meeting about what was to be done.
I have a proposal to everyone. What if we move to the other river?
It is much bigger.
Other than marrying them and becoming their slaves or being killed for refusing, we had one other option. We could move our entire village somewhere else where they would not find us until we at least grew up and could defend ourselves. but the village was torn.
No.
Yeah.
We have to farm here. We would be set
Yeah, we
back
have
so much.
I'm fine with moving as long as we get the crops out.
It was already summer, and if we moved, who knew if we could grow food before winter?
We need to make sure our crops grow first.
Alright, listen, we're gonna have a house vote, okay? We're all the heads of the house. Three votes, okay? 3 families
Have a
here.
house head.
Morse, what is your vote? What is your family's vote?
I'm fine with moving.
Alright, okay, if House Ironkeep says yes, what do you say, father?
I would be fine with it. I would prefer if we let the wheat grow fast, just cause.
Yeah, I agree with Little G.
Okay. We had no choice. We would rather starve and freeze to death over being enslaved under those barbarians. And so we started preparing, dismantling our buildings while the farmers gathered what little food we had for the journey. Everybody was busy, especially my father.
I'm gonna show you my brother. He doesn't have voice chat.
No, he's mute. It's fine, I'll love him anyways.
He's right there.
Where? Brother! Brother, you're tiny! What's up, little bro? But I'm the first son, okay? Remember, I'm the first son. Please don't kill me, sir. Not long after, our village was ready, and under the cover of night, we set course for warmer lands. Through forests, rivers, mountains, we traversed. Along the way, a couple strangers decided to join us, and finally, our future home came into view. You know, any land is free for the taking, honestly. Wherever you see fit to start your farm, on this lower part of the river here, that's perfectly fine. And then up there, we're gonna set like a keep up there, a castle, if you will. Farmers, you guys will get rich because we have no food around here.
Yeah, no, we got so much food. We are rich as hell in food.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I know you see these.
This new land was ripe for settlement. Fertile soil, warm weather, and protected by giant mountains on all sides. Right away, our citizens got to work, taming the river with farms while establishing small huts. Oh, this is gorgeous.
I have just married my child.
Oh! What's happening? What's happening, my little brother?
Come on.
Who's hitting my brother?
No,
Stop hitting
no,
on my
I'm just
brother!
offering-
He's a
I'm
little
offering
baby!
my-
As it was, House Ironkeep wanted to marry my little brother. I wasn't totally against this since they were one of the 3 major families apart from us in the Dread Reigns, and scoring an alliance would have been amazing, but dude was just born. I think we should propose to the Ironkeep.
My son is also my husband.
Oh, this is bad for YouTube, gosh.
You should totally give me like a food or something, because I'm on too hard.
I will if you marry one of my. You can marry my father. This is my father.
All right, I'll talk to.
I'll cook up this meat.
I feel like this would be in our best interests. You know, I can't really do that incest stuff. You know.
Yeah, this video is demonetized. And so the head of Ironkeep broke up with her son to marry my father, thus making her my stepmother. Just like that, for a stale pork chop, we had secured a massive alliance. This was huge, because I was getting a little worried at the Dread Reigns' monopoly on the food production, so having another family backing us up would make all the difference. But then, I received news that would change everything.
That's nice and all, but we need to talk. Potential plot.
What? Already?
I do not trust the obsidian farmer guy, man. I walked past earlier and he was telling one of my people, he said to me, he's like, are you in? Us farmers around here, we just want a little bit of respect.
Wait, so there's gonna be a farmers uprising already? Apparently, House Dreadrain and the farmers were planning something. They wanted change and probably saw our new marriage to the Ironkeeps as a political attack. With no food and winter fast approaching, there was no way we could handle a rebellion, especially our farmers.
Yeah, we need to be careful. There will be an uprising.
Yeah, okay. I think I have pacified the Ironkeep family because I've married my father to their mother. So they will stay loyal, I think, to our family. For now, all we can do is wait and hope we can make it through the winter unharmed.
I have the first product from the farm.
Already? That was fast.
And I have something else.
Of course.
A cooked pork chop for you.
Thank you, good sir. You know what? Would you like to join the Thornword family?
Let me think. I'm overwhelmed.
Of course, of course.
If I join, make me even cooler, and I'll cooler farmer. I won't join. I'm too niche, and I can't be too niche That made me too cool.
Yo, but imagine like the build-up story if you stayed in your family.
As it was, I had 2 unmarried uncles, and if we could secure this farmer's loyalty, we could stop this rebellion before it began. But before I could get a response, this happened.
Chump. There's people.
Oh, is that? I
Is
think
that
I hear
Perkunis?
someone.
Is that Perkunis?
I think I hear a little naughty boy.
Now the world was a big place, and as it was, there were countless other tribes scattered along the earth. It was only a matter of time before we met one of these other tribes.
This is your chicken I brought you. He's Henry.
Wait, where do you guys come from?
We're from a beautiful mountain valley, just that way. We'll give you guys the coordinates, but we wanted to go to all of the nations around the area and kind of form like a bit of a defensive pact for the valley. You know, kind of just make a big senate.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Well, you know, if you keep bringing those gifts like the chicken, you know.
That was a gift from House Obsidian Peak. Nice to meet you all. Nice to meet you all. You guys are more than welcome to come to Obsidian Peak.
Now, before leaving, they decided to flex their immense wealth.
You're talking to the most rich
Being a
man
very
on the
bad
server
boy.
right
Dude,
now.
I see the stone axe, man.
Come to Papa.
Oh! Oh, what?
Oh!
Already? As it was, they already had an anvil, while our miners hadn't even found a single copper ingot yet.
We have a bunch of different people with a bunch of different skills. We do have smiths. Yeah.
Well, we have plenty of farmers here, so...
Chum, here. I'll donate to the poor.
Oh, what the heck? Either they really liked us, or they were just that rich, as 12 copper was worth more than our entire village combined. Wait, dude, how rich are you?
For my own safety, I will not disclose that.
This is the shine of not baldness. This is the shine of richness. This was perfect, as by now I was growing well into childhood and was almost an adult. Finally, all my fellow villagers would take me seriously, and as the richest man in our village, it was about time to start my political career. Hey, hello fellow traveler.
Hello, King Chummp.
Oh, King Chummp.
Very far. Oh, you're not the king. Oh,
I am just a little kid still. I'm not even an adult.
He's the heir. He's the prince.
I'm the prince. That wasn't entirely true, since technically our village was ruled by the Council of Elders, or the 3 heads of our founding houses. But as more and more people found our village, I was fine with being Prince Chummp. Do you need a place to stay?
Yeah, I have no home.
Yeah, we would love for you to help build up this wonderful city here. If I was to become king, first I needed more influence. Oh, uncle! You're back.
I'm about to die.
What? Why? You need food here.
I'm on 1.5 hunger bar.
Little bro, you hungry?
Are we gonna get like a...
You got something for me?
Of course, little bro. Always looking out for you. I will always watch over my family, okay? My family will always be safe. My good sir, I do want to reward you.
Oh, thank you.
You know, you are a very valuable part of this society.
I gotta go help the other guys mine wood, and then I'll get 10 to the farm.
Perfect. You know what? I think we might be using copper nuggets as currency, actually. So you can turn those into nuggets and pay your workers, okay? Little bro, you need some money.
Thank you, man.
We would create an economy from scratch using my own money. Not only would this encourage trade and progress in our village, but we could also spread our influence far and wide. Make sure everybody knows we're using money now, and people will start selling goods and buying goods. Can you do it, little man?
I'll accept your offer.
We could get you married into the family. How does that sound?
It sounds wonderful.
This wonderful farmer here, and we needed a suitable match for this great man here. What would you say about marrying this guy?
I'll do it.
I'm glad to oversee this wonderful union today. May the fruits of this union bear great fruit. Well, he's my uncle, so you're now my uncle as well, I guess. Little bro, call him uncle, all right? This is uncle now.
Yeah, uncle.
Uncle. And so we got straight to work distributing money to the peasants while making sure everybody knew this copper was from my family, or more specifically, from Chummp. Right away, I began subsidizing the farmers so they could expand their crops while paying other citizens to create new businesses. Hopefully, our villagers would use these resources to trade with themselves to get our economy flowing. If we could manage that, not only would that explode our production, but everybody would have to thank me, and I would get immense political power among the other families. I could even become the king. But my economic reforms must have been more popular than I thought, as we began getting many migrants from across the mountains in search of economic opportunity.
I can give you 57 copper.
Okay, you know what? For that, we will protect you. My guy!
Chum, we have infinite money.
Our village roared to life. Mines were excavated, new farms grown, trees were logged, and even my very own uncle began his own brewery. Very quickly, our economy exploded, transforming our village from a collection of huts into a bustling town. So much so that foreign traders began regularly coming to do business.
In my travels, you know, I get pretty lonely. So, how much are we speaking to buy one of your people?
My little brother would love to go on a journey. Okay.
Selling your own.
No, I'm not. I'm not. No, I'm not.
Just here. No.
Through almost 2 seasons, all of summer and most of fall, our village grinded, and in no time, our investments more than doubled. As it was, I was now well into my late teens, able to defend myself if needed. It was only a matter of time before I was a real adult. Hello, father. You're having a third child? Oh, we're having a sibling. Wait, come to the house. Come to the house. Wait. I think he's here. That's our little brother.
No way.
Diesel Whistle.
Kinda looks like you, Chummp.
What is up?
Really? Diesel Whistle, you're our little brother.
Chummp, he kind of looks like you.
Does he? But there was a reason he looked like me. Wait, read the birth certificate. Wait, I have it. Wait, he's my baby. Wait.
What?
Wait, what?
Oh my gosh! It is! Are you
I want a DNA test.
Diesel Whistle, what's up, little guy? Alright, we need you to get to work, okay? Out of nowhere, I had my very first son, which also meant I was fully an adult now. I had officially survived childhood, but I had my own child to take care of now. This is your other father, okay? This is your other father.
and father.
Alright, you know what, little scoundrel? Go run and have fun. Go to the little shops over there.
No, you can be a guard.
He's a baby! He has 4 hearts! Don't listen to your grandmother, your step-grandmother, might I add. We shall train you to become the greatest leader, since you will one day take over as the head of House Thornward. Fortunately, he was born into a great village, thriving with food and commerce. He definitely wouldn't have to worry about surviving like I did back in my day. These dang kids nowadays are so privileged, but nothing would prepare us for what happened next. I'm on 1 heart. Oh crap, not like this. No! Oh, it's winter time, it's cold.
Get me.
Oh no.
It's snowing! Finally, winter had come, the exact thing we'd spent all year preparing for. With my economic reforms, our village had developed tons of farms and had plenty of firewood. But considering we had migrated and missed an entire season, this would be close. If we weren't careful, we would all die.
We need more campfires as well.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it is cold.
It is.
Immediately, temperatures plunged, and all we could do was huddle together by a campfire to not die. We must have been in the far north because this was unbearable.
Freezing. Yes, indeed.
Jesus Christ, Chum.
Yes, sir.
I'm on 1.5 hours.
Come on, Uncle.
Seconds.
Let's get you safe. Uncle, get in your house, Uncle.
Can y'all try to get me some food, please?
I'll do you better. I'll go get you sand. Uncle, I have some sand, Uncle. As it was, there was only one thing that would warm our bones. Diesel, you're about to become a man. Take a drink of this. Take a drink of this. Cheers to you, my son. Cheers, son.
I'm poor as hell, bro.
What are you using? I gave you like so much copper. What are you spending it at the tavern? True, food prices are crazy. But that's because you guys don't have jobs, guys. You guys need to sell stuff.
How can I find work?
I'm hearing the church is hiring builders, I think. It turns out, already the farmers were taking advantage of the winter, skyrocketing food prices. Because of the cold, nobody could really do anything. No mining, no farming, no log cutting, and so nobody could make any money. If we didn't fix this quick, everybody would starve. So with my funds, I began hiring workers. Eminon, who would help build up the city, and Mr. Frodo here, who would help build and run the bank. Obviously, all of this would be owned by my family, House Thornward. We'll find a location for the marketplace, and then the bank will be by it. Okay?
To the best of my ability, I will try to just make the city.
What will be the purpose of the bank?
It's gonna manage the money, so people don't have to carry around money all the time. And you can get loans and stuff there.
Okay.
And I think it'll manage the central reserves of the entire kingdom too, so. If House Dreadrain, aka the farmers, wanted to seize power by hiking up food prices, I was gonna make my own moves by hiring people and building up the city. Yeah, our village was ruled by the heads of our 3 main houses, my father, my stepmother of House Ironkeep, and the Dreadrains, whose house was actually ruled by a democratic council. But this was a flimsy alliance, and in reality, we all governed our own sections of the village. Those Dreadrains were hungry for power, and probably wanted me dead.
Chummp, I need to show you something.
Yeah.
Okay, follow me.
Out of nowhere, this man Zuki led me deep into the woods, far away from the village. The deeper we went, the more worried I grew.
Hold, we're gonna make it. Close.
It's so far. He was an Ironkeep, who my father was married to, but had he been paid by the rival houses? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Fine.
Why did we come out here in the winter time? And then we went into a cave. Oh!
Yeah, ignore the place blocks. I want to make.
Oh my gosh.
And on over there, it's
Oh, this is where you're gonna put
we
all the bad boys, huh?
Yeah. Dang. Wait, give me a second. My mom is talking to me. You can go back.
Oh, chat, I'm about to die. We gotta stay warm. If I take more hearts, I might like actually die. I need to find Diesel. My son Diesel. I don't know where he went. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Please not like this. Oh crap! Crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Not like this! Not like this! Please, I'm too young. Help! Help! Someone get me food, please! I'm naked in the wintertime. Mr. Sheep, are you there? Mr. Sheep! Help! Every second that passed was another second I could freeze to death. I had no idea if anyone could hear me or that any help was on its way. Chum, where are you? We have food. Help! Follow my voice! Help! It's cold. It's cold. I'm cold. I'm gonna die of freezing.
It's not healthy.
Yeah, it's true. I'm here. Stepmother!
We're coming!
I almost died. Your son Zuki led me to the dungeon, and then I didn't have enough torches, and I almost died. I have 2.5 hearts.
Why were you going to the dungeon?
Well, he wanted to show me.
Dungeon?
Yeah, there's a cool dungeon over there. Ah! Run! Alright, everybody, don't go off wandering, okay, by yourself. We had survived. Thanks to Eminon, the guy I'd hired, and my stepmother and stepbrother, we had escaped the claws of winter. Despite narrowly escaping death, a giant smile was plastered to my face. They could have left me, let me die in that wilderness, but my people, my family, had saved me, and I would spend the rest of my life repaying that debt. Hello, Uncle.
When everything is ready, we can.
Huh? I pronounce you my new mother.
You can be a guard. Why were you going to the dungeon?
Father!
I tried to help him out, good.
My wife's dead.
Father, I'm so sorry. I wasn't there. I will pay for the funeral, okay? Well, we're gonna hold a funeral right now, okay? Pope, could we have this funeral for her?
Hey.
Yes.
Don't worry.
Would you like to choose the burial area?
Hold it. Actually, I'll talk to you later. I'll do it after you like bury your mom.
I want to.
It is getting
cold.
Under this tree is perfect.
We are so hungry. Can
Hello.
you spare us some food?
And for her to die in our farms, it was terrible. It was a terrible sight.
Oh.
And I just want to say one thing.
Oh.
Everyone gets free bread for the day!
Oh yeah!
Let's
Free
fucking
bread!
go!
Guys, we're gonna have to throw another funeral.
Why? What
My
happened?
brother just died.
Oh!
Right here!
My brother! No! No!
No!
Little bro! tiny! Little bro, wake up! How though? He was gonna get married! I was gonna be the best man at his wedding.
We have to persevere. We have to keep going.
That someone else would die.
Why is it my family members though?
I can see the door from here.
As it was, my stepmother and little bro had both perished in the cold. Grief welled up in my soul, but I knew for the village, I had to persevere. I'm gonna go get blackout drunk right now. I'm gonna go drink water if we don't have any alcohol, and pretend it's alcohol. Yeah, they said free bread, so I'm gonna take them up on it. We're here for the free bread you guys talked about.
Oh yeah, that free bread so about that. Something kind of awkward just happened. Okay. It's the lag.
It was all the wheat you can right now. The king needs his stuff.
I'm about to get some food.
You good?
Please, fish, come out of nowhere.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Let me help.
Everything was collapsing around me. My family was dead, the farmers were hoarding the food. Despite everything I'd done and prepared for, I just didn't have the power to change anything.
So wait, Chummp, you're the leader of this nation, basically, right?
I mean, technically my father is. Well, technically it's a 3-house thing, but
okay.
No one's been really stepping up.
Your father?
We never really organized, did we? It's been
like my brother is not in a good place right now.
Yeah, I know, he's depressed.
Yeah, I kind of gave him some beer.
I don't think he'll ever be back to his prime, you know?
So what are you saying?
I'm just saying, like, maybe he should, like, step down from leadership role, and you should fully take over.
No, but genuinely,
really?
guys.
Out of nowhere, all 3 of my uncles came to me with a proposal. After the death of his wife and child, my father was a drunk mess, spending his days in the tavern. With the growing threat of the farmers' monopoly on food and House Dreadrain's skyrocketing power, they needed a strong leader. You know what? You may be right. I mean, would you guys support me, though?
I would. I would support my nephew.
My fellow uncles. With all 3 uncles supporting me, it was basically done. As the new head of House Thornwood, I now had undisputed rule over 1/3 of the village. With my new power, I would crush the farmers' monopoly and reform our inefficient government, bringing a golden age of prosperity to my people. This was all-out war. Very soon the copper age was upon us, meaning we could now turn our coins into actual equipment. Over time, our technology would quickly progress to new metals until we got to diamonds, but for now, this orange material would have to do. Right away, our city had a population boom, as many new babies were born into our settlement. I, for one, had yet another son, while my firstborn Diesel had his very own, officially making me a grandfather. While still young, I had great ambitions for my sons, potentially even ruling their own kingdoms one day. Alright, Diesel, I have a task for you, since you're all grown up now. We need a marketplace built, okay? Now, you don't have to build it yourself if you don't want to, because, you know, you're royalty and everything. This is where the marketplace will be built. We have to expand the land a little bit and everything. It is your job, as the heir, to get people to build this marketplace, okay?
I will.
Alright.
I will do it.
Alright, Prince Diesel, get it done. Alongside training my heir, once the market was complete, our village commerce would skyrocket and pump our economy through the roof. But that being said, we still had to deal with the Dreadrain monopoly on food, and so I had a genius idea.
Chum, see, I have more bread. I'm sure I have more bread than all of them.
Uncle, I have 1 heart.
Yeah.
Let me pay you. Bro, I got none of that bread. Uncle, other uncle.
How much you want?
Other uncle, please. Stop teasing me, uncle.
I was the founder of this farm. I started this.
You know what they say? Competition kills bad workers. I think someone says that.
Competition creates business.
Competition creates business. Right. That's how it goes. You're my uncle, right? If you had the backing of the royal houses.
Yeah. I'm at my own farm up there. I'm gonna take my harvest with me. I'm gonna finish up and bring it with me,
take the
you know?
harvest. You can be the royal farmer under House Thornward, okay? As it was, my uncle-in-law decided he'd had enough with the Dreadrains and instead wanted to work for us, the Thornwards. Not only would he give us free bread, but this competition would drive food prices straight into the ground, making it affordable for everybody to buy.
Hey, Chum. We lowered the bread price back down to 2 apiece.
Well, I've heard that there's gonna be more more farmers popping up with their own farms now.
Well, we're gonna try to just make that not happen. We're lowering it back down to 2.
My plan was working. But to the Dreadrains, this would most definitely seem like an absolute attack on their power. We had to be ready. And not long after, they made their first move. Wait, the Dreadrain family's kind of big.
Chummp.
Yes, let's speak.
Let's go somewhere more private.
Okay, sure. Out of nowhere, Turbo Warrior, the elected leader of House Dreadrain, wanted to speak.
Me and your father have had a sort of alliance going. I think you could actually just call it a full alliance. We will start a vote, or we'll do something here today that's going to decide the future of my house, and I hope you're going to support me in that. I have no doubt that if it came to like an actual conflict, you would have no problem taking back what is rightfully a democracy.
If we made one more move, this would end an all-out civil war. This is Diesel's son. Hello,
This is your grandchild.
Grandson, come with me. We are gonna go on a journey. So I will be off. I will be bringing our grandson to go find marriage prospects for him. You're the house head in Regent, okay, while I'm gone, okay?
Yes, sir.
House Thornward needed allies fast, and so for the first time in our people's history, we would travel beyond the mountains in search of other civilizations. Let me teach you how to find the way south, okay, little grandson? The sun sets in the west and rises in the east. Okay, the sun is moving that way, so that way is west. Yeah, we've never been this way before. Let's go, grandson. Yeah, we'll find the hot babes for you. And for your father. Your father needs hot babes too. And so we traveled south, over the mountains where we'd seen many travelers come from before. It only made sense since merchants in our city had begun calling us the city in the north. LeBron! What's up?
You're gonna have so many great-grandchildren.
Yeah! And so we traveled until over the mountain ridge, we saw lights in the distance. Whoa. This is the first civilization I've found, grandson.
Ooh. Make them vassals, granddad.
Those travelers that came to us earlier told me that our civilization is probably one of the biggest ones they've seen so far. Hello? Anybody home? What a interesting place. But the village was empty, clearly abandoned, and from the look of things, whoever lived here left in a hurry. I will teach you how to forage for food, okay? Well, hello, sir. We're just harvesting your crops for you. Yep, free service. Out of nowhere, we had met this man. He told us how he had once lived here, but there was a terrible war of a neighboring king that had forced him and his men to flee.
Well, I settled over there in Athens.
Athens? There's a city over there?
Over the mountains, there's a confederation of Attica.
Now this was interesting. Not only had there been a war, but according to this stranger, there was an entire federation in the south that we had yet to find. While I wanted to see them, this man needed somewhere safe to store his cows, and so like the gentlemen we were, my grandson Niku and I escorted him back home. Grandson, you still there? Pick up your legs! A thorn word doesn't slow down. Kill that pig while you're at it. But it seemed this so-called war had found its way to our village. Wait, who are all you guys? You guys are all new.
No, we came to join. There's kingdoms and all that.
I brought an Embergale.
So I just came over here with my family.
I brought an Embergale.
Well, yeah, your family is welcome here. A huge wave of war refugees had found their way to our village, and of course we couldn't turn them away. But as it was, if we couldn't find allies soon, the Dreadrains would start yet another war, bringing death and destruction right here.
Sacrifice orphans!
Chum, how are you? I've come a long way to see you.
I was coming to find your village. Oh, Peter Griffin.
Oh, we're very close. This is my son.
Now, if you don't remember, this was Perkunis who had brought us a chicken earlier. He was one of the leaders of a nearby village, and for some reason was in my city. You're his son.
He's very handsome. He's married even.
Do you have any unmarried people?
I am. That's actually what I came here for.
Oh, no way. I have a son here. My own son.
What other families are you guys married to?
We are married to the so just our local families in here.
Okay. It seems like on this side of the mountain, there's just completely different politics than on the other side.
Really? What's going on over there?
I'm not gonna lie. There's some big alliances going on over there. Major families tangling with each other. I'm talking 40, 50 people.
Really? You see, my son here, he has no wife. Or no husband, either. I would be honored if the Obsidian Peak family and the Thornword family would be united in marriage.
There we go.
Yeah!
Huzzah, finally.
We had done it! We had secured an alliance with House Obsidian Peak, tying our families together. Come drought, come war, we were now bound to protect each other. This was perfect, for if the Dreadrains did rise up, we would be ready. In celebration, Diesel and I and some of our entourage decided to go visit my new son-in-law's village for the first time. Oh, I see. Oh.
Oh no, I'm freezing.
Son, grandson, look, feast your eyes on the River Confederation.
Oh, just wait till we get down there, boys. Hello.
Hello. Hello, everybody.
Y'all need any food?
Oh, I would love food. What a place. First impressions were... I mean, just look, guys. Okay, some people build beautiful things on this server. While they had less citizens than us, they had made it work, forging an agricultural haven in the middle of the mountain valley. On arrival, they showered us with food while we talked trade between our nations. If you guys want to trade with us, we have a lot of like copper circulating, so...
We could definitely trade you some food for copper. We can work something out with that.
Somehow, we had stumbled upon great allies, and nothing would ever come between us. Hyperflash.
Mary, go to him and marry him.
Wait, Hyperflash is here?
Yeah, I'm the leader of...
Hey, he picked up
You
my
are?
food.
What? Oh, okay, Hyper. You see,
Isn't Chummp a consort of somebody?
What are you talking about, bro? No.
That's wild. No,
That's quite disrespectful. Like some cruel twist of fate, it turned out Hyperflash, the bandit from earlier, was actually the leader of the settlement. He was the sole reason we had fled in the first place, and because of that, my stepmother and little brother had starved and froze to death.
To join our confederation, it's like this. How many players do you have?
Honestly, I don't know. We have over 20 though, that's for sure. But despite that, I needed allies against the Dreadrains, and so he began telling me about their massive coalition called the River Confederation.
If there is a war, we help each other. If there's a crisis like the farms being grieved or something has been destroyed, we help them. We have more than 50 players in all the nations combined.
Okay, interesting. Honestly, I think if we want the river valleys to prosper, we definitely got to work together. So you know what? I think this is something I'm interested in.
Okay, then you join the confederation. We would send people if there's a meeting with all the members. They will add a chair for you, so you can sit at the council seat.
There was no way we could fight a 50-player coalition, and so fearing for my people's safety, I begrudgingly joined the River Confederation, which was apparently made of several other mountain valley nations.
Bye, Chummp.
Bye, son-in-law. What the heck is this? Tunnel. Hello, sir? What the heck? Why is there somebody there? Who the heck is that? Who the heck? Yeah, that does not look like 30 players. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think they're pulling my leg. Your city is so much bigger. That's what I'm saying. Oh, I guess it is just a tunnel. Upon returning home, I was greeted by my beautiful nation. As it was, we had just constructed our first trading vessel while our farms extended all the way to the sea. Future restaurant. We got a restaurant here. We have a wall here. Apparently. Holy crap, that looks cool. Our city was booming as we now had a central marketplace and already we're beginning to see the first shops in our civilization. Farms are looking nice, guys. Carry on, carry on. So this is the food stall, huh? Looks good, looks good. Yo, this guy's kidding out, bro. Bro, you're kidding. Not to mention, there was now an official church run by a man who called himself the Pope. While still young, there was no doubt religion would soon flourish in our city.
Who died? You died. Damn.
Someone just died. He had a son. But the peace would not last.
Wait, one of my parents just died.
Huh?
The union between PCG Dan and
Wait, what?
Red Sentinel.
Wait.
What? Wait, Red's here.
Wait.
Wait.
Uncle died. Uncle died.
Where's PCG?
Whoa. He was just down here. Where did PC Dan go?
Where is my dad?
Conflict would have no problem taking back what is rightfully a democracy.
Did you see someone die around here?
I have not seen anything.
Okay. Has anyone seen PCG Dan?
One of our citizens died.
Listen, we had an issue, okay? We had a trespasser. He was causing problems. I told him to leave. My bodyguard hit him.
Did you kill
We
him?
asked,
I would like.
she killed him. We asked him to leave multiple times, and he was destroying property.
My uncle?
Yes.
Out of nowhere, my uncle, PCG Dan, the only Thornwood farmer, was murdered in cold blood by none other than a Dread Rain.
We told him to leave 5 times. We told him to leave, and he died.
This is unacceptable.
He hit us back, okay? We told him to leave, and he didn't leave 5 times, and we hit back, and he died, okay?
I don't know how or why they had fully kitted bodyguards on standby, but I knew this was a trap. If we chose to fight, there was no way I could call my allies in time. If I wasn't careful, the entire city would explode into a bloodbath. I understand if he was causing trouble, but we have a process here, okay? Because if everyone devolves into chaos like this would be bad for the city, okay? We have a process.
It was not intentional. We're very sorry for it.
I understand. But now my nephew and family are all distraught. Cause I know you guys weren't friendly. I know you guys had a falling out and everything. He had a son. I would appreciate you fire your bodyguard. Bodyguard, we can talk in private about this, okay? He was still my uncle. Your punishment, just cause you did kill my uncle, is you have to serve under House Thornwood now, okay? As a loyal retainer. If they were gonna play games, so would I. And I was gonna crush them here and now. Alright, everybody, town meeting at the church. Everybody. Cardinals, do you mind if we have a town meeting in this wonderful building here?
Of course. But after that, we should also have a meeting too.
Sure. Everybody settle down. So, recently we have had a murder in the city. Our investigators are on it. This got me thinking we need some more organization, okay? As it currently is, the city is run by 3 heads of the houses, okay? Dreadrain, House Ironkeep, and the head of House Thornward, okay? But we are very disorganized, and so I wanted to bring the heads here to discuss running an election for one main leader of this town. This was the final move. Using my uncle's murder as the reason, I would force a government change, centralizing all the power of the main 3 houses into one person. We would do elections, yes, but from all my previous work, building the economy, subsidizing businesses, making trade deals, etc., they would all vote for me. I am stepping as head of our house because my father has been ill. But you see how I have been the only house head trying to make this country great because the other house heads have not been stepping up? I have made trade deals, I have made alliances, I have created the economy from my own pockets. Okay, all the copper that you guys started off with was from my own pockets. Just as I have, as my uncle has, and all of our ancestors before, I will continue to sacrifice myself and to serve our great people. All I ask is for your trust. I will lead us into greatness. One by one, the citizens voted, and soon the results were in.
Samba, you have won. I officially declare Mr. Chummp as president of this country. By order of the second base, I baptize you, my child.
And like that, the church was filled with citizens wishing to follow their new king into a new life.
Hello, Chummp.
Oh, hello.
We were next in line.
Oh my
Farmers Guild.
Gosh, why are there so many people?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Farmers Guild was here first.
Farmers Guild.
Alright, Farmers Guild. What's up, guys?
Should we just talk here?
Yeah, that's fine.
We feel like everyone in the city has been manufacturing their own food system, and we aren't able to maintain our wheat farm anymore. I'm here pleading for a banning of the manufacturing of wheat.
Having centralized power, as the king, I could do just about anything. And it seemed the Farmers Guild knew this, begging me to give them a farming monopoly. And who sets these prices? Are you guys going to set your own prices for this monopoly?
No, we're okay with whatever prices you say if we work for the government.
As it was, they were still by far the largest corporation in our kingdom. If the government was to acquire ownership, not only could we control the food supply directly, but House Dreadrain would lose all private equity they ever had in that business. While I really didn't trust them, the offer was too good to refuse. And so in exchange for giving me full ownership of the farms, I enacted a nationwide decree that these men were to be the only farmers. But ruling a kingdom was too much for just one man, and so I assembled a cabinet of ministers who would help oversee their respective part of the kingdom. I mean, come on, obviously Frodo is the best military minister. Our nation continued to flourish. However, word must have spread fast that I was now a king in the north, might I say, because in no time, we began receiving diplomats from other kingdoms I had never heard of in my life.
We're from the Riverlands, as you've heard.
Also, real quick, King in the North, Riverlands. This isn't Game of Thrones, it just so happened that people named their kingdoms that. It's not Game of Thrones.
So the Riverlands is around 25 to 30 people, but as it stands, our family is about 10 of those. I think, at least, we are independent, but we are part of them in name.
These men, the Eitherborn as they called themselves, were apparently part of a giant empire called the Riverlands that somehow controlled all this territory. For reference, this is where our kingdom was, and here were our River Confederation allies. Without getting too much into politics, the Eitherborn were not happy with their current emperor, a man called Thingbing, and were now looking for help in distancing themselves.
We're substantially stronger than the rest of our nation.
Yes, very.
I see
if a war were to break out between these two nations, we will stay neutral. And if they try to force us to join, we will join your side. If you guys are willing, we could go back to our nation now. And if you guys would be willing to either build a meeting room or something, or we could build it and you can come over to us.
Let's do it in the middle. Let's set up
we can do that
we'll
too.
do a
Okay,
cool
yeah.
thing.
I'm looking forward to our next talks.
Of course, you guys as well. Now, honestly, I had no idea what I was getting into. Emperors, nobles, civil war. A while ago, we were just mere Northmen minding our own business, but as our kingdom grew, so too did our politics. All I knew was there was a giant empire at our southern doorstep that at any moment, they could conquer us. And then, that ruler of that empire came to see me. Hey, it's Thingbing!
Hey!
I heard you're a
Came
king!
to talk with you guys.
Yeah, I heard you're
I
a king.
am.
Hey, welcome!
Yeah, of the Riverlands are like right over that hill.
Welcome to our humble abode, you know. We're just a simple folk.
This place isn't that humble.
Really?
It's got a lot of stuff.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. I've traveled around a bit, you know, gotten some vassals, some client states, all that kind of stuff. You guys would be probably one of the nicest.
Oh.
I gotta say, I went to the rest of the Federation. Those guys are poor. They're talking like, oh, we got 60 people, we got like 80 people all together. I go there, three houses.
As it was, Thingbing was extremely confident, lording over us as if we were already his vassals. He saw our allies, the Northern River Confederation, as a joke. There would definitely be war in the future. But out of nowhere, he said something that would change everything.
I would love to discuss, you know, an alliance. You know, I've been looking to marry my heir off to somebody.
Having seen the greatness of our kingdom, Emperor Thingbing of the Riverlands wanted to marry his one and only son to House Thornwood. Not only would this bring great security to our realm, but this would cement us as the hegemon of the North. No other tribes in the mountain valleys would ever be able to challenge and threaten us ever again. I have a proposal, but it might have to wait. You're familiar with the River Federation thingy-mabob. Apparently they want to have a meeting with me, so... But you see, they're kind of small.
The Ravenfangs?
Yeah, the Ravenfangs. Their settlement's kind of small. I'll have to deal with them, and then I might send a diplomat over to your kingdom. But from the Eitherborn, it seemed the Riverlands was on the edge of extinction, as many of their vassals wanted independence. Thingbing could very well just be using us as bodies in his upcoming civil war. A massive conflict was looming in the horizon, one that would change this world forever. Alright, listen up. This is the announcement wall, okay guys? Taxes are coming.
No.
But mining, logging, and brewing companies are tax exempt, okay?
Back up. Leave Chummp alone.
There's so many people. There's so many people in this kingdom, holy crap. The start of the Iron Age was like any other age, except for one very important thing. Hyperflash was calling upon all River Federation leaders for what, I had no clue, but I could guess it had something to do with the growing Riverlands to the south. We're gonna talk about Thingbing down there. Apparently, this river coalition is forming something against them. I don't know what's going on.
How large is this thing?
I've heard like 50 or 60 players. We're showing up to this coalition. We're technically a part of it, but Thingbing has offered an alliance with our kingdom. Hello, fellas. We're here for the meeting. All right, where's my seat, fellas?
So, first of all, thanks for coming. Today we just wanted to make this meeting. Know who is our ally, who is our member.
As it was, every man sitting on a chair at this table represented his own kingdom. But personally, I had never seen or heard of the other 3 out of 5 kingdoms at this table. I'm just a little hesitant to believe our numbers are in the 60s.
So we have, with our nation, we have about 20 to 30, but I would say 20. Then the men's nation is about 10 players, and Albert's nation is about 10 players. Together, about 60 to 70.
The math made sense, but there were not 20 players in this town. This is what 20 to 30 players looked like. We were definitely the strongest kingdom at this table. As it is, it seems like my civilization has the most people out of all of our civilizations. We could pay for the infrastructure, but in return, we need to unionize this union a bit more. We need to centralize it a bit more, because as you know, the outside kingdoms, Thing Bing's empire himself has vassalized many kingdoms, and he is looking to encroach the north. We consider ourselves Northmen, I would assume. And so I'm just saying that there are centralized empires out there trying to vassalize our proud men, okay? Our kingdom was pulling its weight in this alliance, making up at least half, if not more, of this entire federation. If I was gonna align away from Thingbing, I had demands. We formalized this into a proper confederation, as you guys say.
You mean that we elect a person which becomes not a president, but let's just say the council manager?
Me personally, I don't have anything against this plan.
My kingdom is strong and independent. I don't want to be subservient to another authority.
Oh, okay.
I joined this confederation to have the ability to create my own laws and still have independence.
This was the issue with the council. They squabbled and argued while nothing was done. This was the exact thing I had just eliminated from my kingdom. I've seen the kingdom south. They are very centralized. They can mobilize insane amounts of troops. As it is, we are a loose collection of tribes. That's what I call us, the river tribes, okay? This is my suggestion. We all rule as regional lords of our own kingdoms. Each of the lords will also, you know, will report to the Chancellor, because the Chancellor is managing everything, right? That is what I propose.
So would you be willing to not run for election since you proposed the idea?
Well, I believe that I'm the right man for this job.
Of course you do.
You're
Of course
proposing this so you can just gain more power.
No, not necessarily. No, I'm saying to protect ourselves from the south.
Comprehend the fact that we have to centralize to some degree to defend ourselves against such a powerful and large kingdom.
As a literal child, I had created a booming economy, a beautiful church, bustling marketplaces, and destroyed rebellions before they even began. Out of everyone, I had shown I could turn this into one of the greatest kingdoms on the planet. I was obviously the best choice for this job. The only choice if we were gonna stop the growing riverlands. But through the entire meeting, they kept arguing with me, not understanding the impending doom of Thingbing's army marching over the mountains.
I don't want to take authority from some man who's just been put in by some council.
What's the easiest way to do this vote real quick? You guys just want to stand up and then have people stand next to you if they vote for you?
Sure, that's fine.
I have arrived.
The candidates lined up. It was me versus Hyperflash, the very same bandit who had threatened me long ago. I just had to hope that these other men on the council were not like him.
And have people stand next to you if they vote for you?
Every single man, except for my son-in-law, voted against me. On the journey home, I couldn't help but feel something fishy was happening. Hyperflash's banditry passed, these random counselors, them using my overwhelming numbers as defense, then somehow unanimously joining against me. Something definitely was off. And then, upon returning home, I discovered everything. Wage, okay? A minimum wage of... Huh?
They're destroying farms.
Who?
Who's destroying
farms?
farms?
They're killing people. The farms.
What? What?
They're killing people.
Who?
Yo,
Stop fighting! Stop fighting!
They heard that they had to pay taxes, and they all just they actually did it to themselves.
Lightning Green, what happened?
Listen, your government stole 8-10 stacks of wheat from us and most of our copper reserves. We are broke.
Wait, who stole this?
The government. It's people who said we're with you stole a bunch of our food.
Yeah, okay. Where are your farmers? Where's your farm? I will give you back all your money. I don't know where you got this idea that we're gonna enslave you. I gave you guys 8 copper ingots yesterday to give out free bread.
Yes, Alan didn't show me any of the copper nuggets.
Alan stole it then.
He said that you only gave him 8, and that was like insulting. And I was like, all right, dude, you gotta chill. That's a good amount of copper. And
that's a stack of copper ingots or copper nuggets. Yes. It turns out, once a bandit, always a bandit.
Someone or the church was gonna steal it, and they were gonna enslave us. And I was like, "Are you sure?" And my other farm leaders, like DeSantis and Alan, said, "Oh,
he should be here."
You missed!
Who's trying to do
you
that?
You missed! I knew it!
House Thornward and House Obsidian Peak have entered into a union.
It turns out the assassin was Hyperflash's own citizen, ordered and paid for by the bandit himself. Despite forgiving and allying with him, he sought to destroy everything we had worked for. He had paid our farmers to destroy our crops and was now cleaning up loose ends. But the next death shocked me the most. My son, Perkunis, my son-in-law, suddenly died. Perkunis, the only man who had voted for me, was now dead. And not long after, alongside the killer, Hyperflash visited my village to pay respects. Hyperflash?
I was starting building a road. He said a Chump's Nation farmers rebuilt after attacks.
One of the farmers, his name is Lightning Green, he stayed behind and told us everything. Jungle Root Tree tried to assassinate our farmer.
So he was at the site, but you don't know if he was. Someone could have also been sneaking.
There was no one else in the hall with him.
This meant war. But first, I needed allies. Immediately, I called a meeting with not Thingbang, for that would take too long, but the Etherborns, who I'd spoken to yesterday. We were set to meet in a secret cavern in the middle of a mountain.
We are here stealthy, we're here, we've arrived.
Hello, fellas.
Hello.
Ooh, oh, wait, this is a good shot for the video, guys.
Sick.
And so, in the mountain, we met with the Etherborn, who by the look of things, had nearly doubled in size. After showering us with gifts, we got to business.
We are willing to marry into your family. We are willing to offer Addie to marry into your family. She's over here to your left.
Well, you see, my son's husband has just passed away, actually, so before we finalize details, I come to understand that you guys are vassals of the Riverlands, right?
That's how it started. As you might have heard, they're at war right now.
Oh, really?
Which is something that we wanted to avoid. We don't want to be a part of the Riverlands.
So, I too am a man of ambition. Among these mountains, there are extra tribes.
We have heard of bandits that live in the mountain.
Yeah, so we're having issues with these bandits, as you call them. I would not be opposed to a military alliance if you could provide aid in dealing with these bandits.
What would we gain? We haven't had an issue with them, so...
When we deal with these bandits, I won't just be killing them, of course. I would be sending them to the mines and whatnot, and best of both of our houses, if, we work together, we empower each other, and potentially when you guys want to make a shot for the throne, you will have a strong ally in the north. I bring not just my family, but my entire kingdom.
We help you in the north.
Yeah.
You help us in the south.
Yep, exactly. Men, we're going to war! Everyone gather the army. Whoo! Look at this force. At the break of dawn, I led my army of foot soldiers through the mountain tunnel I had found earlier, while somewhere in the mountains, the Etherborn cavalry was climbing, as they would act as the shock troops. We take slavery, we want the slaves, fellas.
We can't go yet.
They've already all run away.
They already left.
When we arrived at their village, it was completely empty. The homes, the streets, the farms were all abandoned. Even the good loot in the chests were gone. Somehow they knew we were coming, which only meant one thing. We had a spy. Now we had to be careful, as this could very well have been a trap.
They have other settlements. We could check their other settlements.
There are other settlements, actually. Just loot what you can, guys. And so we moved on downriver to where I remember one of the councilmen had said where their village was.
I think I know where their other one is, too.
I'm not part of them. I'm not part of them. I'm not part
They
of
don't
them.
have any.
Sir, identify yourself.
I'm
Free Bloom.
I'm just a trader. I just walk around. I just heard them going to war.
There's people.
There's some people.
Boat.
Are they
They're
here?
on a boat.
Oh, they're trying to.
Yeah, I see people in copper armor.
They got half a boat. How is that thing functional?
We had to catch them quick, because if they reached open waters, they would be gone for good. Come back and fight!
Boys, get them!
Come back here, you silly goofballs!
Boys, get them!
But in their haste, they left behind several men, including Hyperflash.
Go.
For them.
Go
Stay together, let's go.
That's because we.
Let's go.
They're gone.
Cowards.
Follow the coastline.
Bro. There was just no way we could keep up with the boat, as we had no ships this side of the continent. While most of them escaped, we did manage to capture 2 of the enemy, but we had to be careful. The bandits were still at large. Okay guys, regroup, let's regroup first.
Regroup.
For what felt like hours, we scoured the countryside, but every single village we entered saw no signs of the bandits, and eventually, we had to return home. If you guys want to follow, we could. I don't mind, but it's almost winter. I honestly think we should just go back.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
It wasn't a complete loss though, as I returned with great riches for my people. Not to mention, we had captured 2 cities, and more specifically, a port city on the eastern oceans. While they were barren and empty now, over time, as more of our people had babies, these settlements would recover and provide us with great resources. You are the one man who carried on your father's legacy. I'm proud of you.
We're very close. This is my son.
I'm honored, sir.
Yes. We need a, we might need a man to help things around here, so. We were now truly the Kingdom of the North. With the bandits gone and no longer meddling in our affairs, our home flourished. With the help of my ministers, especially Eminon, new shops and homes and farms were popping up. Even Diesel had opened up his own tavern. Ooh. This is so nice.
I'd like to mention none of these rooms are...
It's open concept.
It's not done, it's not done, it's not done, it's not done.
Across the entire kingdom, we were having a baby boom, as my grandson Niku, now completely grown, had a child of his own. Yeah, I'm getting old, guys. Our streets began filling with more and more homes. And I wanted to spread this prosperity to all the other kingdoms.
I'll take care of the arming of the soldiers and the jousting, and if you can take care of the beautification of the city, man, thank you.
Yes,
just thank you.
I'm off to work.
Well, we have to.
Beautiful
Today
job.
we're gonna take care of your coronation, as well as, well, the jousting event, and in general festivities.
Perfect. As it was, we were gonna host a massive tournament, complete with jousting and ale to celebrate the new king in the north. After all, we had come such a long way, built so much. It was time we shared this with everybody else in the world. While my ministers prepared the coronation, I would go out and personally invite all the neighboring rulers to my feast. And so we went village to village, speaking to king after king. I come here on behalf of my kingdom to extend an invitation of a great tournament. And I wanted to personally invite you, your great kingdom, New Napoli.
I mean, I feel like we should attend.
For the first time, I visited the Riverlands to see Emperor Thingbing, who had just gotten out of his own war. Like old friends, we caught up before making him promise that he would show up to my tournament. For the rest of the day, we continued, traveling to faraway cities with the good news. This would be the greatest tournament this world had ever seen. But then, I received news that would change everything.
Chummp, Thingbing is dead. Thingbing is dead, and they might be declaring war on us. Thingbing was getting ready to declare war on us, so we simply we got a ticket and we murdered him beforehand.
Well, okay, Jax, prepare the army, okay?
Alright,
we'll be ready.
Hey, also, just so you know, I know Athley's not here right now, but as soon as he is here, he's getting slimed
will
too.
be getting murdered right as he
Oh,
comes in.
wait, who's gonna inherit the kingdom then?
We'll figure it out.
That's not our problem.
The church.
Here's your proof, Chum. Look.
Wait, no way. This is no way. You guys killed him. Wait. Oh my gosh, chat. Well, this has this has escalated. I just wanted a tournament, but it seemed conflict with the Riverlands was inevitable. Apparently, Thingbing wanted to further centralize his empire and absorb my Aetherborn allies, and so in retaliation, they had assassinated Thingbing. I had no idea what would happen, but Thingbing's son Athni would definitely want reparations. We had to be ready for anything.
Chummp, I have your horse.
Together we shall ride into battle. He's my son's father-in-law, so I must personally go and save him. Right now, just watch the city. I'll just take a force with me. I don't expect any retaliation over here, but in case, I'll leave behind some soldiers. Protecting our capital was my greatest priority, and so I only took a small elite force, and together we traveled across the mountain to group up with our Etherborn allies at their castle. This was perfect, because if the Riverlands were to attack, they would first need to take this fortress. Well, yeah, let's track their movements, see what's going on. It would be better if they attacked us in our defenses. Oh,
there is a group of 60 players. You need to go.
Yeah, you need to go. There's a group of like 60 plus players and they're coming to attack you.
Chum, I was part of the army. They're all drilled.
This was bad. As it was, we had about 20 guys at this castle, while the rest of my men were at home. It seemed the Riverlands was going for all-out war. Wait, okay, so are we actually at war now? What's going on? What's going on?
Chum, there's 60 people totally determined to kill you.
With your leader.
Me?
You.
For what? What did I do?
Yeah,
I don't know. That's why I came over here to try and tell you.
Well, you will lose everything you've worked for. You will
need to hide
everything.
Save your people, man. It's not worth the fight.
Please save your people, because everyone will die, including you and your people.
There's Viridia,
Well,
there's
because-
Athens, and there's also some people from Riverlands. It's not good. You guys need to go.
Because everyone will die, including you and your people. There's...
They're here.
Alright,
They're here.
Alright, to the castle, men! To the castle! To the castle! To the castle! Alright, men, block the castle! Block the castle!
Does anyone need food? Does anyone need food?
There's an army coming.
How big?
Like 40. They're bigger than us.
It seemed they were telling the truth. This could very well be the end of everything we had worked for. Alright, soldiers! Before war starts, drink this, okay? We will stand and fight this. We can win. We are stronger. They come to our lands and they claim that we are the aggressors. We will hold this castle, okay?
Chum, listen, we have a diplomat. We've been talking with them from Attica. Okay, we need you to speak with them.
Lando Drek.
Hey, I'd like to get more information about what exactly happened with Thing Bing and everything like that. Is obviously Attica, at least my group, was roped into this by an alliance, and that's our reason.
So from my understanding, so the Etherborn wanted to declare independence, and Thing Bing would not let them. And I don't know what happened with Thing Bing. I wasn't here. I did not call to hit on him. But the Etherborn are my allies. So you know, from one honorable man to another, you understand. I have to stand with them.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, of course.
All I know is a massive army is invading the north. That is all I know. As it was, Attica, one of the 3 kingdoms we were fighting, sent a diplomat to try to negotiate peace. But as it was, it seemed like it was way too late. Guard the walls with your life, men! Men! Guard the walls, men! Yeah, I guess so.
Oh shoot, I just got sniped.
Under the cover of night, the endless horde slammed into our walls. Cavalry!
We need to regroup.
Cavalry, regroup, cavalry. If you need to, get inside the walls.
Follow my voice, army.
Alright, come get it, buddy! Men, these savages come to claim the north for themselves! They march all the way from the south into lands they do not know. Boys. Leader? Okay, they got a leader, iron armor, okay? Oh gosh. They're inside.
Chump's right here!
They're inside, block it up. They're inside.
He's right here. Infiltrate. Who's with us?
Don't let him in.
Hi, Cal.
Come on, come here, buddy boy. Oh, ladder. Alright, break the ladder.
They're right here.
That's our guys.
They're breaking our ladders.
Multiple ladder.
Go.
They're in.
Chump. Come back. Chump's here. Chump's on.
Guys, they're coming up. Behind you. This guy. We were surrounded as they were breaching on all sides. If they broke the first layer, we would have to retreat into the inner walls.
Me too.
Oh, hey guys. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Jopla! Hi guys! I'm going in! Ah! Just as I have, as my uncle has, and all of our ancestors before, I will continue to sacrifice myself and to serve our great people. Go Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go!
Get him!
Woo! Oh, thank you, sir! My diplomat friend!
I acted immunity, neutrality. I couldn't let a leader die yet.
Thank you, my diplomat friend. Guys. Go. Today we fight, men!
Chumbo, I'm about to die for you.
No, it's okay. I will die for you guys as well. My uncle, Lightning.
Okay.
We will make this last stand here.
Okay, Chum, we've lost a lot of people. I think Jax is dead.
No, I saw Jax. I saw Jax.
Is he? I thought he.
Let me.
Oh, it's. They're scouring for you now, Chumbo. If they find you, they're gonna kill you.
It's okay. I stand with my men. Okay, where's the castle? Is the castle still standing?
No.
No, they breached that.
Our defense had crumbled, the remnants either dead or having fled. But for us, there was no escape. We were surrounded on all sides. If we ran, their horses would catch us, and if we swam, then they would sail their boat. Guys, I think this tower is our last hope, guys. Guys, what do we do?
It's about to be our graves, Chumbo. We're gonna die here. Do we want to die here or do we want to escape? Because we can get on a boat and go out to sea.
Okay, if our men are scattered, that's the thing. Alright, yeah,
Sums up here.
But I knew what they were after. And if I gave it to them, they would leave everyone else alone.
They're getting kind of picked off right now.
Guys, you guys run. Okay, I will hold them off for you guys. Run, Uncle! Uncle, run!
My king!
Uncle, run! Run! Lightning, run! I'll hold them off! I'll hold you guys off!
I'm neutral.
Stay back!
I'm neutral.
Stay back, you evil men! As I thought, the army descended upon me, and my family could escape. Don't worry, guys, I'll protect you all. I thought about my family, my kingdom, my people. Everybody who gave themselves in order for me to get to where I was. My father, my brother, all my uncles. I would never see them again, but I hoped that whenever they heard of a hero, I would come to mind. That I had made them proud. Now, if you made it this far, I just want to say thank you guys. I'm honestly super blown away by all the support on these Minecraft videos. I mean, you guys are making my dream come true, so I can't thank you guys enough. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, it really helps. Also, subscribe so you don't lose my channel and miss all my future videos. Alright, love you guys. Now watch this video.